Alright, it's been snowing on and off for a good while. Going down the mountain. I'm just chilling in second, locked. But yeah, you guys can see, turn my high beams on, you can see the snow. Just trying to keep her under control is all. It was worse earlier. Look at my little truck dancing. Diggity, diggity, diggity. We're gonna stop for fuel. We're getting pretty close. It's been 155 minutes. 388 miles to go until we're there. All right, we made it about 200 miles on one tank of the small tank. So we're here at Love's. We're gonna sit here until the morning, and then we're gonna go drop first thing in the morning, and then we'll head down to a customer, and then we'll head to Oregon. All right, we got about 8 minutes. We're almost there, finally. Oh, I'm so glad. I can't wait to get this thing off the back of my truck. Also, Bertha has developed a weird, what was that for? Bertha has developed a weird thing at idle. I don't know what the deal is. I'll show you guys. It's kind of weird. I'll show you as we pull to the side. If I give it a little bit of throttle, that's kind of a miss. But if you're accelerating after that, it goes away. So I don't fucking know. Let me just... There, watch. So I'm gonna accelerate a little bit. Sounds like, I don't know, just pops and pop, 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 pop. I don't know. Also idles like shit. I used to love turbo whistle until I started driving without an intake on. Hopefully we can get an intake today, because like that would be nice to get. That's literally the only thing wrong. Listen to this clean second to third year shift. Hook here. We got a little stuck. Alright, well, we got the trailer dropped, but I have not dealt with mud this deep in a long time. So he's going to grab the truck just to pull it out real quick. But yeah, she be sunk. This side. It'd be alright. Brought the recovery truck, but it got stuck, then I had to use a tractor to pull it out. This is all slush. So, nothing we can really do. We're just waiting on a chain. And we're gonna go under it, pull back, and then just pull this whole thing back. Brand new injectors with 50 over tips. Here's each cylinder fueling offset. Look at that. Look at all the smoke. That's crazy. I'll put it up to high idle. It's a little better, but I'm gonna do our old contribution test. The amount of things I can do. Okay, that makes a difference. Number 2 makes the biggest difference so far. Disable. Number 4 makes a big difference. So 4 and 2 are the best so far. Number 5's good. Alright, recovery rig number 5. Just kidding, number 3 has arrived. So we're putting a chain all the way under the camper to pull me back enough to hook. Initially I backed in like I knew I should, but he said to pull it in, and don't do that. So we're gonna pull it, rehook, and then we're gonna just pull the whole camper. All right, so there's like 8 people around, but basically, the dually, there's a tractor over there that's stuck. I'm trying not to film as much as possible. We were able to pull it back. We're just trying to get this over, and then the chain stretches the whole way out. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do, is pull out, and then, like I said initially, I backed in. I'm just gonna re-back in. He needs to get out first. There's a car over there, because if I back this in, he's stuck here. So, like, there's not a hot shot truck around that would, not even a mud truck would get through this shit, I'm telling you. That is sunk. I did disconnect the Anderson, but you guys can see. Oh, also, yeah, I did find out number 3 injector in idle went out. Like, it's smoking really bad, but then when you drive, it's fine. So, did the injector kill test. That sucks. They're brand new, so I'm gonna try to warranty out that number 3 injector. I don't know why it would have failed. If all 6 would have failed, I would have said, oh, it's just bad fuel. But only one of them failed, so I don't know. There's that tractor stuck. Here's where we're at. She'll get it. All right, so they brought another tractor. We have that tractor, this tractor, that tractor, and we're recovering the recovery vehicle. So, go damn. All right, we're hooked back up. Anderson's all right. So we're getting the chocks out. Go figure, that one's stuck. There we go. All right, we are hooked to the hitch.
Why don't you start driving that thing?
All right. That is gonna play like hell on the road.
You feel like about 5 minutes. It's gonna be like a
holy shit.
staccato, like, drum beat.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's.
Now.
So I think.
Can we scrape some of this off?
If you want, yeah. All right. So if I did this correctly, just need to find the key now. I just disconnected the number 3 injector. And would you look at that? No more smoke. Yep, number 3 injector's bad. All right, well, that is terrible. So I unplugged the injector, no more smoke. I did the kill test. It sucks running on 5 cylinders, but like, Jesus. Like, there's nothing I can really do about it. It still kept accelerating. Yeah, I'm gonna check that and watch it and see what's going on. Like, they're brand new injectors. They're Bosch, 50 overs. I don't know what the deal is. They buy brand new parts. Oh, I think the other cylinders are trying to compensate. That might be what it is. All right, so I've unplugged the injector, and we are gonna head down to AutoZone and go buy a new one. It's like 460 bucks. No core, or 420 bucks. No core, or that's with the core charge. And yeah, this trip is just, I hope you guys enjoy this shit, because this whole thing has been an absolute clusterfuck. And the injectors are under warranty, but I can't warranty them until I get back to Carlisle. So, and they're 50 overs, so I'm gonna throw a stock injector in it. And I was told they'll warranty my injector when I get back. So, I guess I'll just have a fucking stock injector to keep on hand at all times, but at number 3. All right, so Washington fuel prices are kind of ass. So I'm parked on a downhill slope to get the rest of the fuel out of the aux tank. I'm watching it now. We have about 148 miles, which, judging by the fuel gauge now, if I ran out of fuel, sounds like I did. Okay, there it goes. If I ran out of fuel now, like, and it stopped pumping into the tank and that's all I had left, I would definitely make it. So we're gonna go to Pilot in Oregon. I have a little bit of a cheat code to get the fuel cheaper. So I'm gonna wait until that fills up and we'll get out of here. I know a lot of you guys like this shit, but this middle of the nowhere stuff, it's not for me. About 26 minutes from getting fuel. I took a nice fat nap last night. So we're gonna go get fuel, and then I think we're an hour-ish from pickup. We're gonna be picking up probably around like 10:30, and then we're gonna start making our way down. So I stopped to get fuel with the last Pilot, and their pumps are like, I got $5 worth of diesel. Their pumps were that slow. Like, it was pumping a gallon a minute. I'd have been there for like 2 hours trying to fill my tank, and it just wasn't worth it to me. So we're going to pick up the load now, and then I'm going to try to find a Flying J or a Pilot on the way down. Hopefully I can, because I only have 3/4 of a tank. All right, so we're good to pick up. We have to head over there somewhere and pick one of these up. They look like relatively small units, so this should be easy. Apparently 2 have already been picked up, and I have 2 other ones. And we've also found another Flying J, so it's about an hour down the road, so not a big deal. So that's good, because dude, I got $5 worth of fuel and everybody was frustrated with everybody, and it's like, what can you do? I was gonna get out and walk this, but they put the lettering big enough. So we are looking for 102, 129 for the first one. Hey, we're close. There's 102, 149. Driving this whole thing down here. I don't see it yet. 102, 129. And they said that they've had people grab the wrong trailer before, and if they do that, you got to put brand new tires on it when it comes back if you get too far. So I ain't playing that shit. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the right one. I don't see mine. I do not see it. I'm gonna have to go and run this again. I have found my unit. I passed it earlier. Yeah, I should have just, oh well. All right, so we have to get extensive pictures. These are not, I don't know if these are brand new trailers or not. No idea, but definitely go and check the VIN as well. Or no, I guess that's the VIN, but yeah, let's start grabbing our information. All right, so they told me check tires. If there's any issues, they will inflate them. Those seem good. They do have the trailer way down at an angle. We got a good spare. Yeah, I think these are new units. Okay, so everything's good. Now we got to get extensive. All right, we got the Andersons out so we can use the jack. We'll let that go the whole way up. Fuck a jump pack when you have Andersons. The jump pack that never fails. This little bastard goes up pretty high. I think that should be good. We're gonna unplug and then back up to it. So that's the one drawback, is that the Andersons don't reach. So we'll just jump it off the welder and then put those pins in there. All right, we got the jack up. I'm gonna try to pull all that. You guys can see, just basically like that. There is power to it still, apparently. There's still power to it somehow. So, I mean, whatever. That's good. They don't give me a pin, so I guess I'll just use my own pin. That's my pin. All right, we got her going. We are looped through. This needs to be separate than your chains. Everything's good. Let's get out of here. Might be a little long, but... All right, so we're gonna try this again, and I can't go anywhere this time. I'm really hoping that these guys have working fuel. Diesel is $4.25 a gallon here, $3.79 with the pass. That last one was like $3.25. So I don't think we're in Cali yet. All right, we're getting fuel now. I am a fucking asshole. That guy back there, him, and this fucking dumbass right here decided to sit there with nobody in their vehicles, just waiting for a pump. He was sitting there, and I swooped in. I stole the spot, because if you're gonna sit there and block the islands, I'm gonna swoop in because I fit. So we're finally getting fuel, 380. I was able to get around that Oregon permit somehow. That was a pain in the dick. Look at them Boost auto mirrors. Check that out. So I went and got 2 things at ATF plus 4. This is the consequences of my own act. And I understand that. See, I should have gotten the one-piece drive shaft made. You know? Should have got it made. So you see that little mark there? My transfer case is leaking. And even if I put a new seal in it, it's not gonna matter. Because it is a new seal. And it's leaking. So, depending on how much we have when I get back, I'm just gonna get a one-piece drive shaft made. It's like 900 bucks. Mishar can make them. I don't know what his lead time is, but I'd rather just get it done. I wasn't gonna do one initially because I want to do the Mega Cab long bed. Like, it's been in my head that I really want it. And I don't know if you can lengthen a drive shaft. I know you can shorten one. I don't know if you can lengthen it. So if I go make this mega cab long bed and I spend $900 on a drive shaft, am I going to be able to reuse it? You guys let me know down in the comments if I'm able to lengthen a drive shaft. All right, it's time to fill the aux tank. Look how terrible that is. We're filling the tank now. I got quite a bit of miles out of it. I got 245 miles on a tank. That is crazy. This trailer is so nice to pull. It's like really, really light. It's like a feather. I'm gonna wait till that gets full and then I'm gonna go out. All right, we've been doing good. No issues yet, but you know, usually when I say that, something happens. We've been driving straight into headwind, 15-mile-an-hour wind straight at us. We are driving into a winter storm, apparently west of Reno, but we drove 254 minutes. And we have 18 minutes left till the Loves. I'm gonna get a shower. I'm just waiting for the tank to be full, and we're gonna head down there.